Yep.
Okay. Well, before our presentation, I'm going to ask you a question. Do you know what is the percentage that teenagers have had a sex experience? Is that 5%, 10%, or 50%? Well, actually, it's already reached 40%. Whoa, and what more? Based on the investigation of Bureau of Health Promotion, at least 60% of teenagers do not wear condoms when they are having sex the first time. And following, I think, will probably surprise you as well. The rate of the teenage mothers in Taiwan is rated number 1. Okay.
In Asia.
In Asia. Yes. So both of those numbers indicated one serious problem, that sex education in Taiwan has lots of room to improve. Okay, welcome to our topic. We have Hubert, Amy, and I'm Jasmine. Well, according to a thesis that is talking about sex education in Taiwan, it points out that it is in teenage that students are curious about sex issues the most. What does it mean? Well, it means that it is more effective and also more possible to correct students' wrong concept and wrong attitude toward sex. So therefore, proper sex education should be carried out right away when they're still teenagers. This is why we invite you sincerely to be here to work together. But you must ask, why to believe in us? Well, since one of our friends that has bumped into the STEM issues and became a teenager father, we three decided to learn more about sex education by searching in various ways. We not only read 4 books, 8 papers, and also 2 conference papers by 50 professors. Also, we looked for several official websites such as Taiwan Association of Sex Education and also the Department of Health and Sexuality Education. Okay, now I'm going to give you a brief introduction about what we are going to go through in the following 10 more minutes. The first is we're going to tell you the importance of sex education, and also we're going to explain why problems of lacking sex education are still unsolved. And last, we'll also offer some feasible solutions to the problem of mentioned above. Yeah, that's the problem.
Okay, now I'm going to explain why sex education is so important. If we don't do it, it will do harm to 3 A's. What's the 3 A's? They are students, schools, and society. First, if we don't do sex education, it will do harm to schools and students. Based on a survey conducted by Sexuality Education in Taiwan, over 600 high schools in Taiwan have dealt with teenage mother issues, and up to 49% of teenage mothers choose to or are forced to drop out of school, and they rarely go back to school. Second, the lack of sex education also does harm to our society. It causes problems like abortion and AIDS. Based on a survey conducted by Health Department in Taiwan, about 400,000 people do abortion every year, and teenage girls account for 30,000. The rate is up to 7.5%, which is very high. And when teenage girls get pregnant, 50% choose to do abortion, and the rate is still increasing year by year. Since teenagers are lack of the right knowledge of sex, the risk they suffer from sexual disease raised dramatically. Based on the survey also conducted by Department of Health, the rate that 16 to 24 years old teenagers get affected by AIDS is increasing year by year. And this patient accounts for 20% of AIDS infection in Taiwan. And from the data, we also know that 98% of AIDS, 98% of AIDS is communicated by sex. So, okay, now we've already talked about why sex education is so important. And now we're going to tell you why this problem still exists. First, teachers may still, we found this reason from the survey conducted by you. First, teachers may feel embarrassed to talk about sex in class. Because, like, some teachers may want to bring up the topic, but they don't know how to open up the topic. And second, teachers may worry about parents' reaction. Because some conservative parents may think it's improper to talk about sex in class. And also, if students misunderstand teachers' meaning, they will relay the wrong information to their parents. So that's why teachers may not teach sex in class. Okay, now we've already talked about the importance of sex education and the reason why it still exists in our society. Now we'll provide you some solutions of this problem.
Okay. The first solution is that the teachers can do some conversations with students' parents first and give them correct information. According to a paper written by Menu Chen, a master's student in National Zhongzheng University, the paper says that related cases about teenagers' sex problems in our daily lives can be used as powerful teaching materials. Therefore, teachers can share news and real cases with parents about how this problem is so serious, how serious the problem is. And also,